heard the background. My cousin is playing some GTA San Andreas on the PS5. So we'll go ahead and react. We'll go ahead and get the chat here started here. Ignore the echo. I have no idea how to fix the echo. Hopefully this isn't bothered. Alright, I don't know how to fix the audio, right? So hopefully this doesn't bother you too much. So for today's reaction, we'll react to this man named CHEFPK. Try every food at Anime Expo. I wish we go to Anime Expo or any anime conventions, or Marvel DC related stuff. That would be cool. I like to see some cosplayers. I never went there because up till now, my mom just being overprotective as always. Because like I said, I did have COVID. I had COVID like last year. It took me almost three months to recover. So that's why, I didn't have time to go come. I was ready to go with my brother, but my mom's being overprotective. Anyways, let's go ahead and focus on the stream. So we're going to react to this guy named CHEFPK. He's trying every food at Anime Expo this year.
I'm at Anime Expo 2022. It is absolutely insane in here. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of food and see how it tastes.
I couldn't have made this video without Squarespace, but Anime Expo is Reeves Mecca. You can find anything that you want here, and yes, anything that you want. But what I really want to know is whether or not any of the food is worth it.
And just one chicken nugget, please. Thank you. So I'm just gonna take one, and then you guys can literally take the rest. Yeah, perfect. I got my one chicken nugget. Okay, it's really dry. This was $15 for these 3 nuggets. I'm surprised. Spend your money somewhere else. Please catch up. Okay, we're in the cafeteria area. We're gonna go try to buy someone food.
And this little gem caught my eye.
I'm actually not quite sure what this is. I'm really interested to see what this is about.
So I hopped in line and found out that these are like stuffed waffle bites of some kind. We ended up getting a Bavarian cream one, and the absolute Chad that was in line with me just gave me one of his.
I like how they come in a coffee bag. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. So I got in line and I offered to buy the gentleman behind me his snack, and he was like, well, no, you only want one piece, so let me just buy it and you can have one. So that was super sweet of him. This is the custard-filled one. This is like one of my favorite fillings. I've never had this before, so cheers. Oh, hot. Oh my god. Did you buy those from that place? Word of caution, they are incredibly hot. Almost just ruined the day by burning everything. An 8 out of 10. We'll say the chicken was like a 3 out of 10.
Now I couldn't make a decision as to whether or not I wanted the shake ramen or if I wanted boba with ice cream, but boba sounded good. But this place had run out of boba, so I went on my search for some boba.
Trying to make our way to food trucks now. I think they're on the other side of the property. It's going to get a little insane. It's getting close to lunchtime. Hopefully I can find more people lunch.
So I made my way to the other side of the property where I actually found another boba spot.
While I was boba over here at this boba spot, because they actually have boba, not like the other place. Rachel went and got cotton candy. Should we just try this?
Sugar.
How is it?
Cotton candy.
There's your lipstick all over the cotton candy now.
Damn!
Tastes like cotton candy. 6 out of 10 though. What would you give that?
Like a 10 out of 10.
Okay, 10 out of 10 cotton candy, but how much was the cotton candy?
I don't want to say.
Waiting for boba. 14. Not sure which one is ours. Thank you so much. That looks great. Thank you.
The boba has been secured. It's time for a taste test.
This is the jasmine tea first. Oh god.
Nice.
It's very floral.
Yes, jasmine.
It's like I fell into a flower bed. I don't like that one. This is the standard milk tea.
Would you like some sugar with your sugar?
This is good. 9 out of 10 boba. Really fresh. That's nice. Yeah, come buy this place. This one's good. Don't buy that one. I've had so many. It's only noon. This is gonna be a good game.
With boba in hand, I made my way outside to find all of the other food trucks. Not only did we come across all these really cool food trucks, but they had a full-on beer garden set up, and in the beer garden, they had a ton of food stalls. The beer garden is where it is if you want to find a variety of different foods.
So we found the beer garden, and there's a bunch of food to be had in here.
The first place we wanted to try was All Dat Dim Sum. They had a few different wontons and steam buns on hand, but we ordered the spicy wontons, and they were ready before we even finished paying. I mean, these things came out almost instantly because they just had them ready to go, and they looked pretty amazing.
So these are the spicy wontons, and you get 5 for $17. This is good. Hopefully they're good. Those are pretty good. 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, buy those too.
My friends gave them a shot as well, and the verdict was a thumbs up. They're pretty solid. Now it is time for the beer line, and the beer line was pretty long, but don't worry, we have that covered.
I left alone for 5 minutes and she's in the beer line.
I know it's not food, but I bought a round of beers for the people behind me. My friend Viv got me this really interesting sticker from this corn dog place, which we're about to try right now.
This is from the corn dog place.
Damn, that looks good.
At least it's got on it. Cheers. There's more potato, but there is corn dog. I think the sauce kind of saves it. We'll give this a 7 out of 10. It's average. There's a lot of potato.
Oh, of course, Corona.
Potato.
Yeah, potato.
This is
Potato.
the finish, and we washed it down with this RuPaul seltzer. With everyone out here, I wanted to find out what other people thought of the food.
All right, that was a good head nod. I want your rating. 1 out of 10. What do you give that one?
Solid 7.5 out of 10.
That's what I said, but I don't think it's worth the $20.
Damn, $20.
15. Okay, $15.
$20 for that one.
$15 for a corn dog and no sides. I don't know about that.
$300 on a Gundam or $300 on corn dogs. Probably gonna buy the Gundam and a coffee and call it a day. Leaving the beer garden, and it was nuts in there. We spent just over $140, but I did.
That's expensive shit,
That was
man.
a lot of money for not a lot of food.
On our way out, we decided to stop by the
why are they supposed to charge
truck
this
that
so
had
much?
this yakisoba with a bunch of chicken on top.
It's all like $10 or
It's
under.
a Soul Hacker
Yeah,
promo that we're
they just
doing,
want-
and
just want
there's
to
a
get
very, very small amount
want
of
to
chicken
get
on it,
money.
and there's very
See
small
the
amount of
crap
noodles,
food.
and with like a little bit of mayo and ginger. Cheers. It's like thick and really hard to eat. It's okay. Honestly though, like 5 out of 10. I'm pretty sure that chicken is from Costco. See this? It's right. You tell me what it is.
There is no flavor.
No flavor. No flavor.
Oh wait, salt.
It just tastes like salt. I'm like actually sad. I'm actually sad. Yeah, she's giving it a 0 star.
So Viv gave it a 0 star. I gave it a mid with a 5 out of 10. and we needed to wash our mouths out with some ice cream.
This is a mixed berry. This is not the vegan one. We're gonna try this.
Okay.
It's really good.
Just
It's really, really
fucking
good.
ice cream is like under $10. And all this every
That's
stuff
like
is
there's
above
all
10.
throughout it. That's nice.
That's
This is the
just
vegan one with the cone, and it actually looks kind of
Come
nice.
on,
To what like
Hey,
what they're
girl!
gonna use for this.
Come here. Come on, be in my reaction video.
It's sweeter than the mixed berry one, but that's actually really good.
Now the one in the cone was also an 8 out of 10, but I really wanted to try this one, which was the Hokey Pokey, and I have no idea what it has in it.
This is the Hokey Pokey. Going on this one. I have no idea what this flavor is. That's really nice. It kind of has like a honey flavor to it. It's really nice, but that one's also dripping everywhere.
I bought 2 other people in line some ice cream, and I wanted to know what they thought of this ice cream, because I thought it was
This ice cream is
So I
this
got
ice cream is worth it.
and not
That's
gonna
just
lie,
worth your money there.
pretty refreshed, and I give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's just that good. I won't be upset.
Hey, listen,
We
shit,
enjoyed
dude.
the rest of the ice cream under the shade, then made our way to the other side of the property for more food trucks, but I had to make a quick stop.
This is as close as I'll get.
After a bit of worship, I found my way outside to the second area where the food trucks are held. We found quite a few food trucks in this area,
Yeah, I would
and
like to
it
make
was
an
a little
anime.
overwhelming with the amount of options we had, but I was super stoked to see how many different food trucks there were.
I'll
I
be
also
like-
found
I'll
this.
be like,
I found
maybe I got
Chris
you.
Broad's favorite drink, Pocari Sweat. Where you at, Chris?
And right around the corner from some of these food trucks was the Hypeland booth, but I couldn't get in, so I just kind of watched through the window like a sad boy. And then finally settled on Balls of Fire.
So we're at the rice bowl place, and our bill for 2 sushi burritos and a bulgogi bowl was about $70 worth tip. Hopefully it's worth it. We're getting our food in a minute. One of the other things we got was this watermelon drink, and this thing looked just like straight up blended watermelon. I'm gonna give this a taste. Oh my god, it just tastes like blended watermelon. That's
Blended watermelon? That's
I'm gonna
it?
give that a solid like 9 out of 10.
At least it's decent.
Oh, this is okay. This is a different one that they ordered. This is mango passion fruit. This one looks really.
That's even cheaper than ice cream and the other one.
Oh, that's good. A little sweeter than the
Yeah.
watermelon, but this is really nice too. So much sugar today.
To offset all of that sugar, we finally got our sushi burritos, and honestly, they looked
I know.
really spot on. We also got
What?
a beautiful bowl of bulgogi.
Very worth money.
Which actually looks really good.
Very
It's a little bit of
tasty.
rice and a little bit of
See,
kimchi.
it's
It's just
just
steamed
very
rice. It's
tasty.
nothing like super fancy, but it looks pretty good. Way better than a lot of the other places we've had so far.
Okay, let's
It's
do
like
this.
8 out of 10, maybe even 9 out of 10. This is the $20 sushi
$20
This is a lot of money for a sushi burrito.
Very worth
It's
it.
up to it. It looks
Money.
really fresh, which is good.
The other
Not
ones
for
are not even worth
that price. We'll dive in. We'll see what it tastes like. Need soy sauce. It's pretty good. I would give this like an 8 out of 10. I would rather have one of those bulgogi bowls instead, but this is still really good. This is a good food truck. Go here instead. Yeah. Really like 1 or 2 places that was worth it. We're gonna see if we can find anything else inside.
We made our way back into the convention center floor to try to find anything else inside. We walked upstairs to try to find a local cafe, but there really wasn't anything upstairs. It seemed like everything was downstairs. I did find a beautiful set of waifus that I absolutely needed to get, but my wallet disagreed with me after all the money we had spent.
Damn.
I found Goku Flex, which was pretty
Oh,
cool.
go flex! Hey,
I
I'm
found
gonna
a
go flex.
vendor who wanted to tell me about the food that he had.
So we have one of our fellow vendors here, and I just want to know, what's your opinion been on the food here at Anime Expo so far?
So I've been getting the chicken and fries from over at the cafeteria, and they've been kind of dry, a little sad.
A little dry and a little sad. I kind of felt the same thing, and it was what, $15 or something? Yeah.
That
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. On a scale of 0 to 10, how has been the food at Anime Expo so far?
So far, I say it's about to be a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. So what did you have that was a 9 out of 10? Because I've only had one thing that was a 9 out of 10 so far.
In the beer garden, they have this pizza steam bun. It's delicious, succulent, moist.
You heard that. So if you guys are here, go get the pizza steam buns. Those are what's up. So far at Anime Expo, how has the food been? 0 out of 10.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
So it's
6.5. The price is really high and the food doesn't meet that expectation.
mid isn't good for the anime community.
Do better
Yeah,
next
this
year.
year,
We're just calling them out. All right, guys. So Anime Expo food. I want to know 0 out of 10 for what you had.
The pizza was kind of raw, bro. It was the pizza.
What? So 0 out of 10. How was the pizza?
That was a 0. This shit was raw.
That was just a 0, flat out 0. What did you have?
I had a asada fries. It was mid. I'd say probably like 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10 for asada fries. How much did you pay for mid?
Guys, it was $16.
What did you have at Anime Expo?
So I had the food truck that's yellow. I don't remember what it was called.
Okay.
And I had yakisoba there. I'll give it like a 7.
Anime Expo. How do you rate the food you had, and what did you have here at the show?
So I had the Indonesian food truck, which was fried chicken with noodles, and it had like cucumber and pickled carrots. Overall, I would say I'd give it a 7.
What did you have?
I had the beef yakisoba. It was I'd say a 5 out of 10.
Overall, you win some, you lose some, but I had an absolute blast at this year's Anime Expo. We tried about 12 different things at Anime Expo this weekend, and honestly, if you want a really great experience, make sure you go outside the convention center and head over to K-Town where you get amazing Korean food. This entire dinner was about $60 per person, and it included about 4 bottles worth of soju. This was less expensive than that one food truck with the sushi burritos.
That's going to do it for this year's Anime Expo. I hope you really enjoyed that food tour that we did. I think it was a lot of fun. We have our own food truck next year, so if you like that, make sure you get
food
guys
truck.
on the next one.
Listen up, fellow weebs. Are you someone who likes to go to these conventions and has nowhere
I
to
would
go?
love to go
That's where
there.
Squarespace comes in. It's the all-in-one website creation tool that is super simple to use, even for someone like me who has zero knowledge of website creation. This is where you can make your own blog, talk about Anime Expo, how good or bad the food was, and share it with your fellow anime lovers. If you want to start gushing about your favorite realm, make sure you check out Squarespace at the link down below and save yourself 10% off your first order with code CHEFPK.
Reached to over 100 subscribers on my gaming channel. Not sure my reaction channel. It's just released 14 subscribers. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's not much to react to, be honest. This is it. I thought this could be interesting. So I know the food for Anime Expo is meh. It's average. Not high expectation. Most of the food is. Homo! Homo, come here! Yeah, girl. What are you doing, buddy girl? You want to say talking about? Oh, yep, there's Honey Boy. Not Honey Boy. Hobo here. There's my kitty. Hobo! Come here. You big girl. What's that hi to the viewers? Yeah, this is my mask up here. Just gonna mask up for my YouTube, for my videos and stuff. And all you people like them kitty videos. Got them pet videos, and I got one right here. This is Hobo. She's a very good kitty. Hopefully this makes her day. I think Hobo just being a cute ass kitty. Not a cat. Just, don't worry, I'm not abusing her. She likes getting her butt spanked. She's a very interesting cat. This is why I love her so much. She's my favorite out of the other two. No offense to Honey Boy or Mushroom. Hobo is just the best. She just didn't remind me of the other 2 cats from before that my brothers. What's the matter with the viewers? What's the matter with the viewers, Hobo? Alright, I'll go ahead and stream. Here's Cat Hobo here. Sometimes she bites me sometimes, even though it's rare for her to bite my hands. She got bite a little bit on my hands. Oh, okay. It's not like losing blood or anything. Alright, I'll go ahead and stream, so yeah, that's gonna be for today's stream. So,